the thing I learned from that experience that I think I use as a mediator all the time now is, in those first few years, I won a couple of important cases, welfare cases, prisoner condition cases, and I learned an incredible lesson right away, and that's how I got into the field, really. I mean, really got into the field, which was we'd win the lawsuits and nothing would change. So there'd be some court decree saying the welfare department had to change its eligibility regulations. They had to provide more blankets or change the food in prisons or stop reading the prisoners' mail. Or there was a class of African-American truck drivers that weren't getting over-the-road jobs, just the city jobs. And there'd be some court decree and still nothing would happen. Now, in the case of the public entities, it was because they didn't have the money allocated to solve the problem. In the case of the corporate entities, it was more actual resistance and their use of big law firms to be able to fight all of this. And it was in that crucible of those cases that I decided that settling cases so that the agreement to do something would be consensual, so that we wouldn't get there unless the other party had agreed that they needed to change their behavior. And it was from that moment that I decided that I was interested in negotiation, so I went off and read whatever there was. There was nothing in law. My husband was a graduate student in political science, so there was lots in international relations, social psychology. And that's when I decided that lawyers needed to know how to negotiate, because getting at consensual agreements was more likely to actually get some enforcement.